Hello, 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 hello. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood, because I'm Virus Friendly, and we're back with another One Block. Oh, wow. And today, we're going to be working on our build that we were starting yesterday, getting a whole bunch of wood because we keep running out, and just enjoying ourselves. You know, maybe finishing the end. That'd be good. Getting to the end of the end. Anyway, guys, let's get right into this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to use spaghetti. Let's go! I'm going to start this by cutting down some dark oak, because I'm gonna need some dark oak for my my barrels, because I'm a barrel buddy. I'm not really a big fan of chests. I never have been, and I know they're like, oh, you can double chest and everything, and I wish you could double barrel, but you can't. However, when you put a chest on top of a chest on top of a chest, and then above that's the roof, the chest won't open. So I don't like that, you know? Not what I want. I want to be able to put the storage thing all the way to the ceiling, and barrels let me do that. So I've become an official barrel buddy. You know, it's all licensed and everything. We meet once a week to murder people. I mean, to show them the way of the barrel. Most people don't, you know, take the way of the barrel, and that makes me very disappointed. So we've got all the tree knocked down. All the tree. Because technically, it was 3 trees connected to each other, so it's a tree. And now we're going to make this. So I think the first thing I should probably do is make the center bit, you know, do the little middle bit. In order to do that, I'm going to have to grab all of the materials I was using before, kind of section them out over there and over there, and then to get the spruce again and build up there, and one of theirs, and over there, and how about there? Maybe there, over there. It's kind of hard to imagine unless you're actually like doing it, you know. I even considered, because I've just got into Lightmatica, using Lightmatica to kind of build stuff, but then I thought, yeah, I just like going with the flow when it comes to building. I think Lightmatica should only be for like bigger projects, like NEWBOURHOOD or Hourglass, you know, those ones where you want to focus on building or focus on lore, when there's not a focus on the fact of survival. I'm a survivor. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, wrong song. Either way, we're gonna get what we need from here. Here, clear, or no clear. We're gonna get what we need from here, and then we're gonna come up here. Oh, jeez. I need to lose weight. Oh my god. Ooh, that was a lot. And then we can start building across. This should be fine. This should be fine. This should be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Pretty sure in most situations, this is going to be brick, 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 and then I'm gonna do some of that up top. Either that, or I'm just gonna do all brick up top because it's like blending up into this area, and it's just brick. I'm not entirely sure. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll see you in just a moment because I've got walls to do. I'm a wall person. I'm a bricklayer. Mr. Frog, can I get you to go down there, please? Ow! Guess I'm not a frog. Okay, if I wasn't scared of heights before, I would be now. So we're up so tall. We're up so tall. I'm up so tall, and I'm terrified. I'm not gonna put the windows in until later, I think, maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm contemplating. I don't like contemplating. It hurts my head. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, and then just put in this in, right? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, bam, bam. There we are. Put this up here. And we have all the way up. All right, there we go. It's all set. Now I just have to figure out the balcony situation. I'm probably just going to use the spruce logs. I'm going to like make them into planks and just lay them out like normal. That would probably be easiest. And it will still look good. It will still look good. I'm not denying that it will look good. But, you know, it's just an easy fix. Let's plant these because we're definitely going to need some more logs. Honestly, I should be planting the podzol ones, but I'm afraid that if I plant the podzol ones, I'm going to have to get rid of all the podzol. And the podzol's ugly as hell. Although, I do think well, it's not ugly as hell. It does work in certain builds. Just not this one. Definitely not this one. What the hell? Okay, something's happened down there. They ruined my beautiful fountain. They ruined it. Put this in there. That's awful. Okay, what happens when I do this? Oh, it's upgrading. Wait, how's it gonna upgrade? And why is there a freaking portal here? And what the hell? Is that the only way to get the dragon? If so, do I now have to like make a bigger fountain? I think I'm gonna have to make a bigger fountain. I don't get it. Like, cool, I suppose? I'm still confused. While doing this, it's like the end is nigh. That's terrifying. Why would I be excited about the end being nigh? Like, is just gonna spawn a dragon here? Because if it spawns a dragon here, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna hide under here and cry a little bit. But I do feel I'm going to have to like put this fountain probably there. Is gonna be where the new pillars are. Just expand it a bit. Yeah, because now it doesn't look as pretty. Goddamn, this in the middle. Why would they put it there? How did it ruin the center? Because now I don't really have a way up there. It didn't break any of my chests, did it? Oh no, thank God. It just did this. Okay, so I'm very lucky it didn't break all my chests. At least it's symmetrical. That's something. It's symmetrical. That's what we like. Now let's wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have reached the after phase. Infinite blocks threw off its shackles and pulsates with energy. So I just get everything now? I think I just get everything. I wonder if that means mobs as well, or is that just the end of the mobs? I hope that is, because I don't really want mobs spawning while I'm doing this. In saying that, I do feel like this is the perfect time to, you know, say that, well, we need a storage. We need a storage. Now that it's infinite blocks, we kind of need a storage. Well, now we answered the question of what happens when you've finished all the phases. It goes into infinite block mode. And if you want to go see the dragon, you're going to have to go through that portal. So I guess this thing is going to have to change now. I'm just going to expand it out this so that it's bigger, the fountain. But I'm probably just going to take it down for now. Like, there's no point keeping it up. And I'll figure out something prettier later on. But we did it. We went through all the phases. Holy mackerel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I'm happy. I'm happy that we got it all done. That does mean that we should probably progress more on the roof of the new builds. I think it's time we start building that roof. And then we'll do the platform here. Or maybe we should do platforms. Either way, we're starting on the house now. It's day 62 and we need a roof. Oh, calm down, Froggy. So yeah, I'm gonna collect up all this spruce and then go put in the flooring. I cannot believe that was the first day that I have slept. That is the first day that I have gone to bed. I have been awake every single day. Kind of explains a lot, because the phantoms popped up and I'm like, oh, phantoms, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Wait, what are you doing in my house? Out! So rude. So goddamn rude. But as I was saying, it's the first day I've ever slept. And so it was nice. I got a little nap. I'm setting this up now. I feel like this is going to be where the door is. The door there. Yeah. I'll put that there. Yeah, that there. Yeah. And I'll go over here. Just setting up the balconies first, of course. Gotta get nice little balconies. Some place where I can look out into the world. It's gonna be so nice. Don't know what else to put up here. I just wanted to make it look pretty. And I'm sure a lot of people would probably go function over form, like making it look very productive rather than beautiful. They'd probably build lots of farms and stuff, redstone. And I'm just not that kind of person. I've tried. Maybe next time, you know, maybe next time. But I'm forest friendly and I speak for the trees. So I'm gonna get a whole bunch of deep slate. I'm going to get some spruce stairs for the top there, and then a whole bunch of deep slate. This should be easy, simple even. I will say without the decorations, this isn't looking as grand at the moment, but I hope to make it really grand. I'm even considering for the top bit up here, using this right here, using this kind of covering to go over the top of the two balconies. So it comes out here, then goes there. I'm considering it. It would look really cool if I could do it, but I don't know yet. So that's still a maybe. Right now, we need to cut down some of these trees. We need to fill in the top of the roof, and then the layer beneath it, which is the ceiling, I guess. And then we have to consider the details around the edges, at least for the first floor, because first floor first. I mean, it's got first in the name. I mean, it's the first floor. I'm actually amazed that these trees haven't grown a lot faster. They usually would, but you know, they haven't lately, and it's making me sad. Make me mad, Sage. Did that one? Oh well, we got a few trees. We just need enough that we can do some start start some, you know, work on here. It is going to take a lot for the details, and I am very tempted just to, you know, deal with the puzzle, like put it in, cut the tree down, and then replace the puzzle with other stuff, you know. I could just dig it all up and then place it all back. That is an option as well. I need to think about these options because I need spruce a little bit faster. We're already 5 days into this episode. I'm just like chill now. I feel like because the center bit is finished, like all its phases, I'm not feeling as pressured to go do it and figure out what's next, which is nice. But also, I've got a random infinite block thing now, and I wish there was like a redstone-y way to make it mine itself. That'd be awesome. But there isn't. There goddamn isn't. Another one I want to try one day is Lucky Block. I want to see how like a Lucky Block would work, but it would be after this series, and this series is not going to be finishing for quite a while. But a Lucky Block, Skyblock would be really interesting. I've seen them before, and they look terrifying. I personally don't know what I would be able, if I could, you know, defeat a lot of what's happening. Because there's like anvils landing on you and explosions. I probably wouldn't do a hardcore on it. I don't think, because I would die many times. Many times. I mean, I don't die much in normal worlds when I'm doing like, you know, vanilla-y sort of version or even modded. I don't die very often because I'm very like survival heavy, but hardcore still brings me absolute stress. And I've been doing a hardcore series, except I haven't really come in contact with a lot of issues because I light everything up and I'm very careful. So I don't know. Maybe I should take more risks. I'm also trying to make it to 200 days because I have made it to 190 something days and then I died, which was unfortunate. And it wasn't even in something that I could have controlled. Like, I went AFK near a spawner, and for some reason, the ally that I had pushed me into the spawner, and then I was killed by zombies. So it wasn't like pushed me into the spawner, into the chest, like the chamber or anything. It pushed me up against the thing that they land in, and then I can kill them from. So that was unfortunate. That was a real big accident. And had I had known how to, you know, make the game from hardcore to survival, I would have kept that world, or I would have, you know, just gone, well, I couldn't really control that. I was AFK. But I know how stickler the hardcore community can be. They can be a lot. Anyway, let's start putting in the roofs. The roofs. It's time to put the details in. I think I'm gonna go simple. Maybe I should do flowers here? Oh, but that'd be wasting so much dirt. But it would look pretty. Oh, but then I couldn't do the other stuff. Maybe I could. Maybe if I did this, have the flower there, and then put that there, and then I should get the fences like this. Oh, then I could put a little flower there. Oh, that would be so cute. Okay, well, it's gonna waste some dirt, which I'm not happy about, but we'll find a way to make it up to myself. I'll make it up to myself, guys. Trust me. I'll have a conversation with me, and I'm sure it'll go well. I know me, you know. I know me pretty well. But yeah, I'm gonna do this all the way around. I wanted 2 doors to open like this because I just thought the idea was cool. But yeah, we're gonna do the windows all the way around. This is gonna be a lot, and as I said, it's going to waste some dirt. It's not gonna be too much. It's gonna be like a handful of dirt, but it could be a handful of dirt that I'm placing elsewhere that's more useful. I think that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. Either way, I'm gonna get this done. I'm confident in myself that I can get this done, and we're getting closer and closer to this build being finished, and it feels really great. It does. You know, it's hard to plan these things. It's hard to figure out what you want to do, and the less I've planned of this, the less confident I have been. So I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving, and all the love, and in my job to save this beautiful land and turn it into a lush environment with houses that would benefit saving the trees. Yes. I know there is no forest at the moment, but there will be. I will save this goddamn forest. So once I do that, there's kind of no reason for me to be here, and I'll have to move on. Oh no. Finished all the details down below last night, so now it's time to work on this. I'm a little worried like this won't look good, so it's on my mind. It's always on my mind. But I'm more confident than I was before when it was just an idea. Now I'm just thinking it's gonna look good. It's gonna be great. All I have to do is put in all the material and hope that I don't fall off and die. I hope I don't fall. Boom, boom, boom. It is going to be a bit lower, which is not great. I had tried to think of ways I could make it so it went into there, but then I thought that would ruin the roof, so I can't do that. I'm also not the biggest fan of the roof right now. I'm like looking at it going, ugh. But like the color, since it fits that, but I'm also thinking like that's kind of a vibe where you do match everything together. So yeah, I've convinced myself for now that it's fine, but who knows, I might replace it. So what we're doing is we're doing this balcony like this, and then we'll have these pieces draping down. Won't be draped too much, obviously, because it would hit with this. But yeah, we're gonna do our best, and then we have the entrance in here, and I think it's just gonna be like a small amount of flooring here, then like trapdoors there to kind of you know, separate everything, and just a small staircase that wraps around and comes up. We'll see how it looks, but for now I'm gonna focus on the outsides first. There's just this feeling of like getting one thing done at a time before I start playing the next one, because otherwise I'm gonna drive myself insane. I like that I said drive, even though I am insane. Also, was that a cat? Did the cat just photobomb this? Of course it did. Of course the cat did. Ah, so rude. So goddamn rude. This is why I'm a dog person. I have a cat, but I'm a dog person. My cat's probably, yeah, no, he's asleep. He didn't hear me. He's fine. It's fine, everyone. He didn't hear me. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this bit, and then after that I can get down there and start placing the rest. I want a covered, sheltered area, and I want these two builds to be related somehow, so it looks like they're from the same village. I don't want like random houses all over the place. And I know I have a very distinct style when it comes to building, and mine's very much like uniform, whereas a lot of people like to do the blending and gradients and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I suffer from OCD. I suffer from OCD of organization and symmetry, which basically means when I see something that's not symmetrical, it does make me feel uncomfortable about it, and like I don't stop thinking about it until it changes or is different. And if it's say on someone's server, I just avoid them, avoid their builds, and I don't go there when they say, hey, do you want to come over? I'm like, no. And yeah, you might think it's childish, but it does set something off in me, and my stomach turns, and I just kind of, it is very stupid. I agree. If you think it's stupid, it's stupid. I agree with you there, but it's not something that I can control easily. And unfortunately, I have other things going on mentally, so I don't really need to focus on that, because it's just symmetry. You know, it's not major. OCD is probably, for me, is my easiest one to kind of get over or deal with. Sorry to make it very serious for a moment. I do apologize. I will see you after I finish these two, and we'll start talking about the inside, because it's almost time. It's almost time. Yes! I'm liking it. This is really cool. I finished all the little bits and pieces now. The outside is looking really good. The only things I really need to change is the upstairs windows. I need to fill them in, and obviously the glass. But of course, I need to reach the upstairs windows first, which is this problem. I'm gonna have to use some slabs to go all the way around up here. And I even tried to do a design for the barrels, and I think this looks kind of cool. I might put bookcases here. Just put like a log, and then put bookcases up to there, log bookcases up to there, some barrels, kind of fill this in with barrels and bookcases, and then maybe have the enchanting area over here or upstairs. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make this look and good and be productive. Looking good, feeling gorgeous. However, before we do that, we are gonna have to make a staircase. So, that one. I've made some of these staircases before, and the most annoying part is A, you have to kind of like go up a very thin area, but B, it's also trying to get it to sit right when you have to do the corners. I like doing these corners is difficult because you have no space to kind of work with. So I could do this. Oh, I didn't know that. So technically I could just do that and then this. Oh, well that's easier. It's not easy, but it's easier. Hopefully it'll do it for that for all of the pieces, right? Ah, there we go. So we have to go all the way up to this layer right here. And then we can start putting in the flooring. I like spiral staircases. I think they look a lot better than stair pieces. I think they look a lot better than going straight up. And I like the slabs because it just, you have more of a smooth getting down. Like the bumping and stuff. I don't know. I just like it more. I always have, always will. And there we go. I'm gonna use slabs as in for the flooring. I could use normal, but when we get to here, like, you know, bumping your head and such, you have to get to here. So I think I'm going to go around. I might put some trapdoors just to block off that area so that you're not like falling into the staircase. Though it doesn't really matter. Not 100%. It doesn't really matter. But I'm going to continue on with that, and then we'll fill in these windows. So I'm going to do these windows, which you've already seen me do windows. It's fine. I will skip ahead. You don't have to watch me again. It's fine. I know. Windows are just basic windows. Basic windows. Okay. I think that's good. That's good. I've been putting in the storage, and so far I've only just decided to do this. As you can see, there's lots of barrels here. Walk out here, there's a wall of barrels here. Then you come into here and it's all nice and clean. I think this is a good look. I try to section off this area so I can make this all about storage. I might even put like a little something here, probably you know, just do this and make it into like a bench of some sort, and then put my workbench here, and maybe a what's it called, a stone cutter here, and something else there, and then have some shelves going up or something like that, just so I have somewhere to do my stuff, so I can just walk in, grab some things, come here, do my thing, and then just keep walking, you know. I'm going to get bookcases for here as well, and I'm thinking of getting some chains for these lanterns, because otherwise it's very dark. It's very dark. The windows have been put in upstairs. They look exactly like the other ones, except no grass here, no grass there. And this section is, it's looking a bit bare, but I probably will think about that later. In this part, yeah, again, nothing too exciting up here, but I will eventually get to that, and I'm gonna be putting some lanterns in here. And there's lots of plans for the future, except now we have the wonderful task of sorting. First up, I'm going to use all the leather I've collected from killing all the cows and sheep and stuff like that to put in some item frames. And then let the sorting begin. I'm so worried because this is there's a lot of stuff downstairs. So much stuff. I was gonna do a time lapse, but then I thought about it. I'd be going down there, grabbing stuff, coming back up here, putting stuff, going down there, grabbing stuff. It is really not an exciting time lapse, I have to admit to you. So I'll see you after it's done. That'll probably be the end of the episode, but in all honesty, I'm so happy with what we've gotten done today. The building actually looks decent. I would use this in a normal world. I totally would. I'd probably do a bit more detailing and fix up the shape a bit, but for somewhere that you needed, you're at like 1,000, I don't know, 100 blocks, 200, 300, I don't know how far we're up. But something like this, I'm actually really happy with being able to use the materials that I had. Although getting all the spruce trees was very annoying. Never again. Never again. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Day 71, what the hell happened? Well, storage happened. I broke all the storage from downstairs. However, I was only able to sort all of these. I didn't realize how many separate items I had. There were so many that I still have all of these chests to sort out. And that's what I'll be doing in the next episode. Or at least the start of the next episode. Because this is insane. This is what's left. 10 boxes. They're filled with random stuff and it's awful. I don't know why storage always takes so long to sort, but at least while I was sorting, I came up with an idea of what to put here. So over the next couple episodes, we'll be putting a blacksmith over here with our smelting, and I might even try to make a smelter, like an actual automatic smelter, or just something that looks cool. And this one is going to give us a whole bunch of lava, hopefully. We just have to figure out how to make it work. And over here, I want to do a greenhouse. I'm gonna have the bees in there, and some flowers and stuff, and the taller flowers, so I can make more, and then, you know, have things dropping down like the glowberries. I just want it to look nice. We're gonna have a cute little thing, cute little greenhouse. I've done greenhouses before, and all of them are going to be in the shape of these. They're all going to be like kind of like L shapes all the way around. And with that, obviously this is going to connect up to a mine, and that's about all I have planned. Of course, there's a lot more probably going to be planned in the future. However, this is the problem for now. Well, guys, we have come to the end of the episode. That's right, we've come to the end of the episode. It's day 72, and honestly, I'm surprised I've done so much. Usually when I do one blocks, I get one building done, or maybe 1.5, or just... This is a lot more than I'm used to doing. I have pushed myself, I have tried really hard, I've used techniques I've looked up online, like adding gravel to dirt to make more of the dirt, also using moss instead of just using dirt, and and then removing all the dirt from the bottom of here. Honestly, I've been trying to do my best. The platform underneath, so I don't have to worry about all the dirt removal. It's a lot. I hope you've enjoyed it, because I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. This has been Forest Friendly, and we have been going through One Block. It's been great. It's been great. It's interesting pushing yourself, because I did modded Skyblock last time, and this is One Block. So yeah, I like this one more. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community. I hope to see you next time, and don't forget to eat spaghetti. Bye.